So you guys have seen my videos. Obviously I have some analytical skill, and some of you media, even the media, because Clinton would send the media over to talk to us sometimes when I was in the CIA, know where I was overseas. They think they know what I did, that kind of thing. You don't always know. I was involved in nuclear collections, and that kind of thing didn't always filter to the media. They knew I knew some information, didn't know how I came by it. You generally go out and meet somebody, and the CIA's paid them to give you information. It's a tricky thing, but back then they want to know how much material the North Koreans had, and I'd go out and find out. We always published the same number, no matter what we found out, but it was always 6 to 8 nuclear bombs, right? That was always in the book, is they could have as much as that, and they haven't really achieved what they need to achieve, and all that kind of nonsense, right? Well, you might wonder how I could prove it without like a certificate from the CIA, because the CIA is not like the Army Rangers, where you get a nice Ranger scroll on a certificate that says you're a member of the regiment. Okay, what you get is number sometimes. That's why I post a little video about some numbers. You can go through other Army MOSs and you'll find a bunch of them. The counterintelligence in the Marines used to be 0210 for the officer, 0211 for the Marine, and 210 is 21 is U for undercover, and O is O for officer, and 211 is the 21 is U, and 1 is A for agent, so it's undercover agent. You can use the 11 as 211, that's a K for killer, air Marines and infantrymen or riflemen, whatever, and they're killers. So, yeah, they like to kill spies. You look at Marine Corps Times, there's a picture of them on the cover. They're showing what they'll do to a spy, and if they have to, and if they catch them. But that's beside the point. The numbers in my thing are pretty easy. The 4-7 in my birthday, 4-7-70. That's 4 for D and 7 for G, and DG is DevGru. And there was a lot of name changes in SEAL Team 6. It started out as Mobility 6. My address is 1302 North 12th Street in Fort Pierce, Florida, the home of the Navy SEALs. And 13 is M, O is O, and 2 is B. That's MOB, and that's short for mobility. And then if you add the digits 1, 3, and 2, you get 6, and you get MOB 6. And it's not the only thing. If you take my birthday, it's 4770. 47 is what, an AK-47? So go backwards and do a reverse kind of inference on that. You infer 47 is AK, and AK is 111. 111 could be AK or KA. Keith Alexander was the director of the NSA. He was a KA. And AK is Antonin Kalashnikov, right, or whatever. He's the guy who invented the AK-47, and they're the Russians, right? So you just take AK is 111. You take the first 3 digits of my social, which is 555. You add the 555 to 111, you get a 666. Go on Amazon. There's a book about the SEAL teams. It's called SEAL Team 666. Some guy wrote it. I don't know how he got the numbers, but that's what he put on his cover. When I was in high school, it's a Yelp 666, Satan rules, and all kinds of stuff like that. And I was headed for the SEAL teams. And the numbers worked out. It scared the bejesus out of the Russians, because George Bush gave me the social when I walked in the Navy recruiting. I had a captain down there at the Social Security office, and they issued that number, 555-156428. I can give you a little detail on that. It's 555, and it adds to 15. The next digits is 15, and the next is 6428, right? And that adds to 20. You get OO, operations officer if you want. The 1515 is OO. But the way I do it, you add the first 5 digits, 21, 21st letter of the alphabet is U. That's underwater, unconventional, and undercover, right? If you are underwater in a submarine, a submersible, diving, whatever, you're pretty undercover. They can't see you on the satellite, and they go looking for you down there, but it's real hard to find you, right? When you hit the beach, then at CIA, you might want to be in a latex mask before you get in the car and drive away and disappear. But the SEALs, you know, they're probably not going to be in a latex mask and all that. Maybe it's a good way to get in a car and disappear to a safe house or something. But yeah, I'm on the cover of Life magazine, March 22nd, 1963. Obviously, people have questions about when I was born, because March 22nd, 1963 is about 7 years before the ostensible birth date, right? But anyways, it adds up to 21. You can go backwards on the last four. It's 6428. That's 8246. 82 mod 26 is 4, which is D. So you get demolitions. 46 mod 26 is 20 is T, and you get teams. So you get underwater demolition teams, the predecessor of the Navy SEAL teams, and then you can get backwards. You can get Donald Trump Executive Agency Law Enforcement Officer. 82 is D, 46 is T, then it's 51 backwards instead of 15. What is it? 5 is E, 1 is A. That's executive agency. When in the military they talk about OGA, they're talking about other government agencies. It's plural. It's not just the CIA. A lot of guys think it's the CIA, but it's also agencies like the White House Communications Agency, the executive agency, other things, right? Nuclear agencies, stuff like that. There's a lot of people running around Washington, they know that. They don't always say it, but some of them leak it, and the media knows it as well. And they're always trying to find out who you really work for, kind of thing. But okay, there's that's Donald Trump Executive Agency, and the 555. You just add it up, you get an O, the 15, and you multiply it, you get 125 for law enforcement. You can get other things. You can get U2. The first 5 digits 21. That's U, and then the last 4 is 20. That's 2 and a 0. You just separate the 2 and the 0. If you're not familiar with cryptography, it's not the same as math. You can find hidden codes somewhere. You use them sometimes, and use that U2 as a CIA program. Obviously, I claim I was CIA. There it is, right? You can get Area 51 in there too, right? Because it's 555-156428 backwards. You get the 51 in there. You can see the 51. What else could you get related to you too? Well, there's a 6428, right? 64 mod 26 is 12. 12 is either AB for atomic bombs or L for lady, which is the dragon lady, right? So the 82 backwards gives you the D. 82 mod 26 is 4 is D. That's a dragon. So you get U2 officer, dragon lady. Yeah, the O is for officer. And then you've got a few more things. But so you got the birthday, you got the social. You got to go to the driver's license to see more. The driver's license is Florida driver's license W420 433. 71270. 433 is Deep Cover Cop, DCC, which cross-references law enforcement on the social. Clinton wanted every SEAL officer to be a cop. You're going to go recover nuclear weapons. He wanted you to have the authority to arrest or shoot somebody who was fleeing with the nuclear materials. Yeah, you buy stuff on the black market with the CIA. They can't have a big footprint. But the SEALs are going to pop out of the sky and be there to recover it, get it to an airport, put it on a corporate jet, and fly it back. Because most of those places, we're not going to land our military jets, right? But we're on the ground, and that's covert ops. That's not what the Rangers are usually doing. Some of them be involved at CIA if they get the right training. But that's what the SEAL teams do. They're all over the world, ready to pop out of the sky. Yeah, you get on the submarine, they jump on a on a carrier. They fly them somewhere and they put them in some kind of plane and get overflight, and then they jump out of something and they'll be there. Yeah, they're America's 911 in that respect, the Marines and the SEALs. But okay, so I went to the on-site. There's a student guard. My student number was 1959 045. If you do the 45 mod 26, that's S, and then when you go backwards it's O, and then it's 59 mod 26 is 7 is G, so you get SOG, Special Operations Group, is part of CIA. The final number is S for secret and for SEAL, and it goes forward to get SG for student guard. And the other thing you get is you multiply by 2, there's a hidden number there, right? It's 391.8.090. 391 is CIA, right? And CIA is where I said it worked, right? So that's the 8 is for hidden.